Thanks again for tuning in to the agenda preview. It's going to be a nice and short one, and for that, we delved out of the ward a little bit here. I'm kind of nervous. We're closer to downtown Windsor. It's a scary place, but we opted to come here to Reno's Kitchen because I'm going to be we're going to be doing a little time jumping here. So by the time you watch this on a Thursday, last night would have been the Rose City Politics episode that I'm recording in a couple minutes. So maybe we'll give you a link below to the actual RCP feed so you can check that out. If you're not a Rose City Politics fan, I highly encourage you check it out. That's kind of where we got our start. A lot of us on council, believe it or not, got our start in Rose City Politics, so that's kind of cool. But today, we're basically talking about one standing committee that's happening next week. That's a Community Services and Park Standing Committee meeting, and that's on Wednesday, May 1st at 9 o'clock in the morning in council chambers. As usual, show up. The agenda is going to be there, linked below. The live stream is there, but this is another public meeting and you're welcome to attend. So 3 things on the agenda. Item 8.1 is a favorite of mine. It's the update of the round 1 of the Arts, Culture and Heritage Fund 2019. Now in this fund, we've been doing this for quite a few years now, where the City of Windsor will actually partner with individual artists within the community, whether it's visual arts, any kind of arts, and there's a long list here of the artists that have been getting some funding from the City of Windsor. So and this is all curated. There's a panel that determines how much goes to where, and what's the total? The total this year is awarded. So we've awarded $43,600 to various artists or cultural organizations. Like I see Stroll Windsor here for a tourism project to explore the neighborhoods. Bike Windsor Essex, development of our arts and heritage themed bike rides to explore neighborhoods in Windsor, and then various visual artists. There's a couple mural projects in Ford City and our West End. So there's a lot of really great things in here. Congratulations to the successful applicants. Really looking forward to seeing what you do. Okay, so that's item 8.2 or 8.1. Item 8.2 is a response to a council question of mine regarding the Willisted playground, the park in Willisted playground. So basically I asked administration to report back on how to replace the sand base that we used to do in all, we used to put sand bases in all the playgrounds, and now current practice is to put that rubberized mat. So I've been getting a lot of complaints from a lot of the parents, a lot of the residents who use that playground, that there's nesting bees and there's critters and everything in the sand base. So I asked a council question about how to replace that. So what they've come back saying is that play structure has a limited life. It's actually scheduled to be replaced in 2023. So they're not going to make the investment and improve the playground right now when they're going to be replacing the entire play structure in a couple years. So basically what I'm going to be doing, and it's just a procedural trick, I'm going to be referring this to budget deliberations coming at the end of the year. So then, because right now the only thing here is money. That's what it comes down to. There is no council around the table that will say no to improving play structures and amenities like that in our parks. So it comes down to money. And when's the best time to determine that? Is during budget deliberations. So I'm going to refer this to budget, and then it will move forward through council, and then we'll talk about that at the end of this calendar year. So then on to the last item, item 8.3. is emergency social services citywide. So basically what this is a fairly long report, and it's all about emergency services in Windsor and Essex County. And the City of Windsor has partnered with Red Cross to administer emergency services, and this report is recommending that we do that throughout the entire region, and we partner up on a cost-sharing basis with the county of with Essex County as well. So this will be going through, and I can't see anything here. It's basically just sharing services, consolidation of services, and expanding those services out to the county. So that's basically it. So it's a nice, short and sweet. Hopefully you see something. If you see something of interest here, you will tune in, maybe dig it a little bit deeper, or even attend the standing committee meeting. Now, again, These things, they come to standing committee, and then standing committee makes its recommendations on each item here, and then those recommendations go to council. So there will be 2 opportunities to speak to any of those ones that you've just heard about here at standing committee, and then about 4 weeks, about a month later, council actually accommodates those requests as well. And don't forget, read it a little bit more in depth. Click the links below. You'll be able to check out the council agendas. You'll be able to check out the live stream if you can't make it to City Hall. And also be sure to click like and subscribe as well. That way these updates will come automatically into your inbox. Cheers.